Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you're having a great Thursday. My name is Matt Williamson. You are watching Marietta College Esports. First of all, I apologize for taking almost a half hour to get the match started. We've had some technical difficulties. So in Collegiate R6, there is what's called the MOS file. It's an anti-cheat software that's used to detect anyone using any hacks. And apparently there was at least an issue where all the antivirus programs out there, Windows Defender, Malwarebytes, and everything was basically saying it was a virus. So like it kept deleting the files, and it's not just us that was having that issue, but apparently every school in the country is having that issue. So we've been trying to update our antivirus software and had some kinks with it because it wasn't updating properly, but we checked with the Collegiate R6 admins to see what we should do, and they suggested as long as we are recording the match, that it should be sufficient for it. So since we are hit the mics, sorry. So since we are recording this on our Twitch channel and we'll be uploading to YouTube later on, that should satisfy the requirements. So right now I'm just getting everyone into the lobby, so we should be starting up very soon. In fact, I'm gonna get the audio here going so I don't forget. So while we are getting everyone into the lobby, let me go and go over the roster for our Rainbow 16, because yeah, this is our Rainbow 16 playing against Kutztown University. So we have our team captain, Large Nogo, Vincent Anderson. Also in the roster, we have Frags MC, Alex Meyer, Rez 474, Dylan Poles, Bubbleflex 7, Bobby Weber, D-Luns 51, Dylan Lunsford, Style, Matt Hoover, Black Bullet 0, Zenze Me, and then Rico Rodriguez 00, Yang Zhang Wang. And I believe today we're going to have Nugo, Frags, Rez, Boba, and I'm not sure if, I think D-Luns is also playing, so I'm going to make sure they get added to it. Yeah, so just making sure we got everything good here. But yeah, as I said, I apologize for the delay. We've just been trying to get our software set up, or at least trying to fix the issues with it. So this is going to be a best of 3. The first map will be Clubhouse. Marietta will be attacking, and Cuts will be defending. In fact, I got to make sure that it is set up where... Okay, so just make sure a couple of things. Okay, so it looks like everyone is in the lobby. Let's just hope that I don't have any spectator issues like last time. Okay, let's take care of that. Looks like everyone is in the lobby, so I'm going to just check to make sure everyone is good. We're just doing a quick ready check. Okay, so Kutztown is ready. As soon as Marietta is ready, we will get things underway. So just waiting for Marietta to say they're good. Okay. Okay, got the ready checks confirmed. All right, so let's get this underway. You guys been waiting for over a half hour, but hopefully it will be worth the wait. So, Marietta College versus Kutztown University, Collegiate R6. We are in the ban phase, so we'll see what operators we will not be seeing in this first game. So Kutztown will have the first ban. They are defending first. Marietta will be attacking first in this. And we will not see the Maverick. Very popular with just burning through walls and getting those shots in. We're not going to see that. Get him out of here. So now we'll see what Marietta goes with for their first ban, or at least the offensive op. They got 10 seconds. And I know I mentioned this last week, but I'm just going to make sure everyone is perfectly clear when I say this. I am a complete noob at Rainbow Six. I played to level 5 just so we can spectate and get these matches to you. We're going to see the Jacko ban. Another popular one, or very annoying to play against, being able to track the other team. But yes, I was saying before, I am not proficient in this game at all. My game knowledge is very limited, so the commentary should be very entertaining because you got a guy here who knows very little about this game and what all the operators do. I will try my best, but your patience and understanding would be much appreciated. Now we'll see what Marietta's next ban will be. So we're not going to see the Mira, another popular banned op. If I remember correctly, she's the one that can put up like cameras on walls, and just not going to see any of that. So now we'll see what Kutztown last ban will be. So we got about 10 seconds. And we'll see the Echo being banned. That's another very popular operator. So basically, I think it was pretty much the same ops that we saw last week being banned at our match. Alright, so we are in round 1. We're going to see what ops are going to be selected for both sides. So right now we're seeing typical setup. We're going to see the Bandit, the Jaeger, the Cade, the Mute, IQ. IQ is actually an interesting one. The Bonna, Thatcher, Thermite. So we may be seeing that little cat and mouse game with that big wall. But in fact, we do see where the bombs are going to be. And I think we are going to get that cat and mouse game. And doesn't look like anyone's going to use their 6th pick. So I think it's a very... Oh, never mind. We're going to see the Alibi being swapped with the Vigil. So Vigil's going to be coming in instead. They have very interesting choices here. Well, not like too interesting. I guess it's more standard. I find it interesting as someone who knows very little about the game. Very interesting setup here. So we're going to see Kutztown just kind of getting everything fortified, open up the wall. Interesting choice that they just fortified right away and not put some holes so they hear the wall much better. So I don't know if that's just an intentional choice or maybe they're not aware of that strategy, but all right.
Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Razor wire is deployed.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, so time is up. Well, at least the prep phase and timer has started, so now we're going to see Marietta kind of making their way, and looks like they're going to go straight for that wall.
Claymore mine going down.
But we see Boba likes to play Thermite, so he's going to go up and try to see if he can breach that wall. If they can get that, that'd be a huge advantage for them. So he's going to place the charge. He's going to back away. So we see Rez with the EMP grenade ready. Now, Marietta has to be careful here. They don't want to take up too much time with this. I mean, if they can get it's huge, but they spend so much time. So the grade's going out, false, and Frags is already gone. It's already taken down one. So I gotta remember that Marietta's on the orange side, and the wall does get breached. So Frags does get a kill while this is going on, but D-Lons will go down. Pickle Juice will get the kill on it. You're seeing shots are being fired all over the place. Boba is peeking around, trying to see if he can catch anyone, but he's not going to. We've got a guy over here on the right that's prone. He's going to continue peeking around, trying to see something, and he's shooting just over the person. He does not quite see them. But Frags actually takes a hit. He's going to drone around, and so is Rez. Nuggo has taken some hits earlier as well, trying to catch someone. They might be heading towards the alleyway, but nothing's going to connect. Pickle Juice is just kind of pinned over here in the corner. And then Jovi.exe, I think he's just keeping an eye on the bomb site. He's over there waiting to see if Marietta will make a move. 1 minute remains. And he does peek out, and he's going to catch someone, so he might try to take a shot over there. Boba does spot someone, but does not take any hits. And now Boba's taking some hits, and he's actually, no, that's not Boba. That's Rez. I'm sorry. Rez is extremely low in health. Just one hit away from going down.
Load him back.
Now Boba will rotate in to try to see if he can catch anyone. But they got 30 seconds left, and they're going to have to make a move. So they're going to go around. About 25 seconds remains.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Rez has gone down, and so has Frags. So right now, this is an advantage for Kutztown, so they're going to start making a move. 15 seconds remains.
15 seconds.
Diffuser is down, so Marietta would have to pick it up and try to put something down. And Boba went down, so Nuggo also went down, so round one will go to Kutztown. So I think a lot of it was just that Marietta took a lot of poke damage, and so after that, they were pretty much one-shottable, which gave Kutztown the advantage. So we'll see Marietta makes any adjustments in this round. While we're waiting for this, since I didn't get really a chance to talk about upcoming announcements for the esports program, because this coming week is spring break for Marietta College starts this Saturday. So our match with Tiffin is going to be rescheduled to after the break. And then we're also supposed to have an Overwatch match with Northwood over the break. That will also be rescheduled. So the week we come back from break, which I believe will be like March 15th, there could be quite a few matches going on. So once we get the schedule figured out, we will get that posted on social media. So if you're not following us on Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, you should make sure you take care of that sometime. So you can follow us on Twitter at Marietta Esports, and you go to facebook.com/Marietta College Esports. You can see those links in the top corner of our overlay. So please be sure to give it a follow so that way you'll know what's going on with our program. Alright, so we see Kutztown getting their defenses set up. We see a couple changes. Marietta's going to go with the Monty and the Buck this time. I mean, they know it's not going to be the Bandit or the Thatcher
10 seconds left.
this time around. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Rez really like to play the Monty, so we'll see if he uses it to kind of go through the tunnel here. I know that's a pretty popular choice.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Alright, so looks like most of Marietta's going to go as a group. They're going to let the Monty take the lead here. I'm trying to see if there's any spawn peeking going on. Use the drone to try to catch anything. And Boba's going to put the charge out, and they'll get it, so that they will breach that, so now Monty's going to make his way in. And we see D-Lun's falling from behind, but looks like the rest of Marietta is going to take another route to get through. So let's take a look at what Frags is up to. So he's going to be droning around, trying to see if he spots anyone. Doesn't look like it's going to get much. We'll take a look and see. Nuggo's going to be going through. And we hear shots being fired. And actually Boba and D-Luns and Nuggo have all fallen. Or at least, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, D-Luns has fallen. Boba's gone down. I was looking at Frags for some reason. So yeah, two are already down from Marietta.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Now Nuggo's going to be going around. Going to try to open up the floor a little bit to try to get some vision, try to catch anyone. But then he's going to rotate around.
Prepping needles.
Meanwhile, we see Legion going to put some needle traps down. Gobi's going to be looking for something, but he's not going to see anything there. Scrutee. I don't know how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call you Maestro because that's what you are. So Maestro is going to be still keeping an eye on the bomb.
Going frag.
Jaeger was trying to get some vision, but doesn't catch
Attacker's bomb
anything.
diffuser has been
Although
dropped.
Sprite over here getting the
Attackers
kill
recovered
onto
the
Nugo, and he's going to see the Monty right there. Not going to be able to get much out of it, but Monty's going to spot out Sprite. But Marietta has less than minutes, and I don't think they're going to get much headway with this because unless Frags is able to go around. And Frags is going to be moving around to the side here. Okay, apparently there's some other technical difficulties, so I have to step away for 1 minute. I will be right back.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Okay, I apologize for that. Apparently there's still some other technical difficulties that's going on, so unfortunately these things happen. I'm not too sure the best way to fix these. But alright, so we are in round 3. So Kutztown did take the round just because of the early kills that they were able to get. And looks like Marietta is going to go with the Capital and Thatcher. So they might be, no, they wouldn't expect that wall again because I think they would know it'd have to be the Jib bedroom because of, well, process elimination. But looks like Kutztown will go with a smoke this time.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
ADS up and running.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds left. Attackers' objective is to defuse the bomb.
Alright, so looks like all the reinforcements are up. Marietta's going to be making a move. We see Boba with the diffuser kind of going over to this top right corner. Let's see where the rest of Marietta will be going. We see Frags, Rez, and D-Lugs kind of going to the same area. At least Frags is going to be moving up here. He'll be droning to find some information, trying to see. I think he's going to spot that guy right there. But we're going to see that wall play again with Boba and Rez. He still has 2 grenades. First one didn't quite connect. He's going to try to get, and looks like he's going to guess correctly, and the breach is going to go through. And the smoke will come out. Mary's just looking for an opportunity to move in. You know, Frags is kind of peeking around the other side. And he must suspect that there is that guy right there, but doesn't know exactly where he's located. But he tried to use his drone to get some more information. And Boba is going to take some hits, but so does Sprite. And even Castle is taking some hits.
Drop the bomb.
So Boba does go down for Marietta, but it's a 1-for-1 trade because Frags is able to get a kill onto Hassan, but he will go down as well. So right now all that's left is Rez and Delons for this round. And Rez will go down. Jovi with the triple kill. So he's going to be able to get the quadra kill. And he's going to make his move, and he does end up getting the quadra kill. Alright, so we're gonna see. So we're in round 4. We're gonna see what Marietta decides to go with. So it looks like they're gonna go with the. I think the only difference this time is a sledge instead of Capital. And we're actually gonna see the Ela coming out for Kutztown. We're probably going to see that game of cat and mouse again that we were seeing earlier. I mean, just walls and
Defenders, protect
bandits
your bombs from
and
being defused by
thermites and thatchers. You just gotta love watching this game whenever you're dealing with Clubhouse, right? Alright, so while we are waiting for the round to begin and Kutztown is getting their reinforcement set up, also as a reminder, I put this out on Facebook and Twitter as well, that we do have our apparel store, so courtesy of BSN Sports. So if you have been thinking about, wow, wouldn't it be really nice to get some Marietta College Esports swag, maybe like a t-shirt or a hoodie or something, well, you have your chance. It's only going to be up for a couple more days. All orders have to be placed by Monday, March 9th, and a portion of each sale will go directly to the esports program. This is a great fundraiser for us, and it's a great way for you to get some swag. So if you have not placed that order yet, now's the time to do so. So you can go to bit.ly/mcbsn, that is all capitalized, and you can purchase all sorts of things. Alright, so we see Marietta over by the wall. Boba is going to be getting the position. Rez is going to be coming up to try to, he puts the Claymore down, so that way if anyone tries to sneak from behind, they're going to get caught.
Bomb located by attackers.
And we already see Frags getting a kill onto Mr. Rogers. Or Rogers? Rogers? I don't know. And he's going to get some vision, but the mute is going to block. So the grenade's going to come out. Large No-Go actually gets a kill, and Frags is going to go down, so it's a 1-for-1 trade there. But Marietta still has the advantage, and they're still kind of playing this wall. Let's see if they get that wall.
Drone activated.
Boba's going to try to put it up. But it's going to be struggling a little bit. And we see Bandit kind of over to the side, just waiting, listening in for whenever Boba's going to try to do something. We do see the wall electrified. Boba takes a little bit of damage.
Lights out!
And Large No-Go does go down, so it's now 3 for 3. And the Bandit... Oh, Bandit was able to stop the thermite. Oh, that is unfortunate. The grenade bounced off of Boba's leg. I think that's the last grenade. If they're not able to get this, that's going to be it. And it looks like they are going to get it on the last grenade. And there we go. It's been breached. So can Marietta capitalize on this? They're only able to get half the wall. They're just going to try to shoot her on the side. Not going to get anything. 55 seconds left to go. And Boba does have the diffuser, but he's going to have to find a way in. I mean, Bandage just kind of wait in the corner. And we see Pickle Juice is kind of pinned, or not pinned, but he is prone, waiting to see if anyone sneaks by. In fact, oh, he might. Okay, he sees something. He's going to try to catch someone here. It's almost like watching a bad horror movie. It's like, don't go in, don't go in. But Delons is able to get a kill onto Sprite. He's going to sneak in. And they do exchange gunfire. But there's only 10 seconds left. Marietta has to go in now if they're going to get something. And Pickle Juice does get the kill into Rez. And Boba's going to have to put down the diffuser. He's going to give it. He's going to try. But they just run out of. But Boba does go down, and Kutztown was able to defend. I mean, a lot of it's just Marietta taking too much time defending. So far, Marietta has yet to get on the board, and we're already in round 5. And now, granted, you definitely want to play defense first. That's usually what you do. In fact, when we did our map picks and bans, every time the team was able to pick the side, they picked defense. So you want to defend, but you can't win the game by just defending alone. You have to be able to get something by attacking. Alright, so we're going to see here. Looks like we're going to see the Capital and Nomad this time around. Frags does like to roam around, so Nomad is a really good one for it. And we see... That's not actually going to go with Vigil and Caviera.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Maybe trying to find a way to counter the fact that Frags likes to do that roaming, so maybe they're going to try to capture Frags, and is able to do that. It'd be quite an advantage to be able to know where what's located for a brief amount of time.
Attackers have located a bomb.
AD is active in this sector. Moving mag! Planting the toxins.
10 seconds to go.
So we're seeing everything being
Prepping needle.
5
fortified.
seconds to go.
Padilla active.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Razor going up.
Now we'll see what Mary decides to do. We do see Boba over at the back door. Just want to call it the back door. I'm sure there's a more appropriate name for it, but I'm just going to call it the back door. And now it's kind of peeking over in case anyone tries to spawn peek. And Rez goes down very early on. And we see Vigil getting that kill. Doesn't look like he's going to get anything else just yet. Caviera is just kind of checking around. Trying to be very sneaky. Seeing if she can catch anyone.
Repulsion device.
Lights out.
And we're seeing Boba going down real quickly there by Jovi. Just a great move there to use the silent step to sneak by and get the kill without him noticing. So that's already 2 down for Marietta.
Drone ready.
See how Frags is doing, but
Tossing EMP grenade.
he's trying to catch something, but he's not going to find anything. Well, Nogo's going to make his way in, and
Attackers dropped.
he just gets dropped immediately by Vigil. So that's 3 down for the Pioneers. Vigil's going to get spotted out, so he's going to work his way around. And he's able to get a triple kill by getting D-Luns down, so Frags is the only one that's left for Marietta. And he takes some heavy damage. Still got about half health though. And he's going to go down. But the problem that Frags is going to have is Caviera can get around without him knowing. And he's only got 48 seconds, because his only strategy is to try to find the rest of Kutztown. So they might just try to keep their distance away. Because if they can't get spot out, then he's going to be able to get the kill. He's going to check the stairs. He's not going to find anyone there. 30 seconds remains. The Legion Trap does go off, and that's definitely hurting him. Several Legion Traps, actually. Now he's at less than half health. He does get the kill onto Pickle Juice, but he still has 18 seconds to find the rest. And he's still taking ticks. He's finally taken out the pin. He's only got 10 seconds left to find the rest of Kutztown, and I don't think he's going to find them.
5 seconds remaining. Operators, you have run out of time.
Yeah, so time has expired. Okay, so we're gonna see that well, it's round 6, so Marietta has to get something on the board. And it looks like not a whole lot of changes. We do see Rez going with the Twitch. And we're seeing Pickle Juice maybe liking a swap. Well, looks like he was gonna swap the mute, but he decided
Defenders,
to keep it.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Reloading.
10 seconds to insertion.
So this
5
is the last
seconds
round where
left
Marietta
before
will
insertion.
be on offense, but they do need to try to at least get something in here. Because right
Attacker's
now,
objective is to
Kutztown's going to
defuse
have
the
a
bomb.
huge advantage when the sides swap.
Camera initiated. All fortifications done. Swapping.
You see Marietta working on the offense. So they're using Sledge as a way to also breach through that wall. So if the thermite charge doesn't do it, then perhaps the sledgehammer will. We actually already see it open. Oh, no, it's reinforced. Never mind. I thought they had it, but now they have it.
A bomb has been located.
You see, Boba is going to spot someone moving around, but not going to be able to actually get the kill.
Deploying laser wire. Swapping legs.
Oh, we see Rez kind
Charges out.
of windows.
Drone active.
And that's going to get some attention. And Rez is able to get some shots in, but no one takes any damage, surprisingly. So Noga and Rez know there's someone there. Now we see that Frags is going to try to
Reloading mag.
catch someone. Tries to get some shots in. And Bulba's able to get one down, although Rez is going to fall, so now it's a 4v4. But Boba's was able to get Sprite, and this may be Marietta's chance to go. Yeah, just hammer that camera. There you go. So now Boba will be planting the diffuser. The shots are being fired, and Nugo will go down, so it is a 3v3. But Boba goes down at the last second before the diffuser goes off.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Now, will D-Lun's try to plant it? He's going to give his attempt at it. Frags is able to get Pickle Juice down, so it's now a 2v2.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Frags goes
Defenders
down,
located
but the diffuser does go off. Well, but so does D-Lun, so now Goods just needs to disable the diffuser, which you're able to do, and take the round.
Defenders win.
So now it is match point, I believe. Yes, because Kutztown was able to take the first 6 rounds in a row, but Marietta is on defense, so we'll see if they can put up quite a defense. But if Kutztown takes any of these rounds, then game 1 will go to them. We'll see that Marietta is going to go with the Rook, Mute, Jaeger, Castle, and Bandit. Nothing too out of the ordinary. They're going to go with their, what I consider the favorite spot. So we'll see if Marietta can hold that wall over by the, I can't remember which one. I think it's the TV room, but I can never remember for sure.
Attackers need to
Like I said,
locate
I'm
and
not that
defuse
great at this
bomb.
game.
Take some trauma plates. ADS deployed and ready to go.
And we'll see the armor being deployed. Everyone's got their armor. Great. I think. Does everyone have their armor? Let's check here. I can't check if they got their armor.
Attackers have
Yes, I
discovered
think
the
they did.
location of a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion.
We're seeing garage being fortified. We see
5 seconds to insertion.
Razor wire is deployed.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, so here it is. After defense is up. So can they hold Kutztown? Well, we'll see.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers
So we do
recovered
see
the diffuser.
Kutztown kind of making their way around, but they're not surprisingly going for the wall just yet. But we do see Jovi heading up. I mean, he is the thermite for the team. He's looking to catch anyone before workers weighing in. We do see Marietta getting the holes up so they can hear better. Now Boba has already gone down for Marietta, which is going to give Kutztown a big advantage. You just cannot give away early kills like that. He's going to put the charge out.
Tossing EMP grenade.
And he is going to take a little bit of damage. He's going to try this again.
Drone activated.
Well, we see Nugo kind of going around and trying to listen in and the wall charge.
Loading door.
And the EMP grenade does take one out, but he's going to put down another shock wire. And we see him going down. That's going to give Joey what he needs to be able to breach through. Although with 2 down, Bandit down, this is going to give him exactly what he needs to be able to go right through the bomb site.
A bomb has been located.
See Rez kind of waiting, but D-Lons is already down, so all that's left is Frags and Rez. But Rez was able to get 1 kill, but he's going to go down, so all that's left is Frags, and he has to take out the rest of them. They're planning the diffuser. If he goes down, game 1 will go to Kutztown University. And there you have it. So that was just a dominating performance by Kutztown. I think a lot of it was just getting the early kills gave them the advantages that they needed to be able to take the rounds. Alright, so we see the score there. That way we can make sure everything's screenshotted. Alright, so with that, game 1 does go to Kutztown. So next game will be Bank. So I'm going to try to get the lobbies set up for that. So just give me a second here. So Marietta is defending, so I want to make sure. Okay, so just gonna let them know that I got everything good on my end. I'm just gonna like to see if they're good. Okay, Marietta is ready. Okay. Kutztown needs a 5-minute break. Alright, so we're gonna take just a couple minute break. So game 1 is finished, and so in a couple minutes we'll get game 2 started up. So don't go away, we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Thank you for waiting. Both sides have said they're good, so I'm gonna go and get this started up. Yeah, just gonna let them know that we're gonna go ahead and start it up. I'm just gonna double check one more time to make sure that all the settings are good. Blue team should be attacking because Kutztown will be attacking first and Marietta will be defending. So let's go ahead and get this started up and let's get the overlay going here. So this will be on bank. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but it is on bank. Alright, so we're gonna see what's gonna be banned. We'll probably see the same bans as game one. I wouldn't be surprised by that. But you never know. We might get some unexpected selections in game two. But I think like Maverick, Jackal, Mira, and Echo are just kind of just always the ones you ban. Like, why would you not ban them? So here we go. Here's Maverick. Okay, so 1 for 4. So let's just see if we get the same bans as before. We're waiting. Let's see what Kutztown decides to go with here. We've got a few seconds. And there's the Jackal. I mean, as expected. Now we'll see what's to go with next. It looks like Marietta's next ban will be... Ooh! That's actually not Marietta. I'm sorry. Kutztown decided to ban the Cade. So I guess they do not see a problem with Mira or Echo. But Marietta has a problem with Mira. So Echo is in play. Interesting. I don't know. I think the Echo is more bannable than Cade, but that's just my opinion. Coming from the level 5 noob, so I don't think my opinion matters too much. Right, so Marietta will be defending this time, so we'll see if that gives them the advantage, because game 1, Kutztown was able to use the wins from defense just to keep up a momentum and basically take all the rounds. So we'll see if Marietta can do something similar and try to take games here, so that way they would have an advantage whenever they swap sides. And since Echo was not banned, we do see Rez willing to bring it out. Nogo was gonna go with the pulse, or the I think it was I can't remember, but he's gonna go with he's gonna go with the pulse, but he decided to swap to Castle instead, just that extra reinforcements. There you go. We got our operators.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
So
as
let's
many
see
bombs
how
as they
Marietta is going to set up their defenses.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Time to armor up.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10
So Kutztown is aware of the location of the bomb. Looks like Rez is going to just try to get all these windows barricaded.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I was just thinking here, like those windows are like a bunch of boards, and Rez was able to barricade all 4 of those. How do you have all that in your backpack, you know? Like seriously, how do you fit that all in your backpack? This isn't like some D&D bag of holding stuff. This is like supposed to... I don't know, it's a video game. Just things you think about. But anyway, we do see Kutztown making their way around here, so let's take a look at what's going on with Sprite. So he's going to use his drone to try to get some information, but the mute is actually going to disrupt that. He's going to point out the location of it. Nugo has already taken some damage. And we see Rez has already gone down. Jovi did very well in game 1. And he's already got a kill here in game 2. And he's going to spot out Boba, and he's not dead yet, but he's close to it. Now he's dead.
Flashbang out.
So now we're going to see what Twitch is going to be doing. He's going to kind of peek around. Not going to really catch anything. Or will he? He's going to shoot through there. And Delons is knocking on Death's door. He's going to need a revive, but I believe they're going to be able to finish him off. And he does fall. And they already got Nugo down, so Frags is the only one that's left. But Frags is able to get a kill onto Jovi, but it's still a 4v1. And with that, Frags does go down, so game 1 will go to Kutztown. That's a great move there, just to pretty much unload the clip and switch to your handgun to get the killing blow. So with that, game 1 will go. Game 1, I'm sorry. Game 1 has already gone to Kutztown. My apologies. It's been a long day, let me tell you. But alright, so let's see if Marietta makes any adjustments. We see Rez gonna go with the Pulse, Boba with the Legion. Oh yeah, we're seeing all sorts of changes here. Maestro, Mozzie, all sorts of good stuff here. Yeah, so it looks like Marietta is trying their best to get more awareness. Okay, Echo's now come back out instead of the Mozzie. But seems like one thing that Kutztown is doing very well is just how they're rotating around, and it seems like the patterns that they're using are strategies that Marietta is not familiar with. So I think Marietta is trying to get a little bit more vision, trying to get some,
Attackers need to
at least
locate
more,
and defuse
let's say
bomb.
vision. I keep using that term. I commentate too many League of Legends games. But I think they're just trying to get a better idea of where Kutztown will be rotating to. We'll see Marietta getting things set up. Mr. Rogers
discovered
will
the
locate
location
the
of a
bomb.
bomb. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Evil eye on Overwatch.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So let's see what Kutztown decides to do. Are they going to go the sewer strat? Let's find out. Let's take a look. I do not see anyone at the sewer. In fact, where are they? Okay, they're going to go around. Very interesting. So they don't go the sewer or the garage. They're going to go in
Attackers have
through,
located a bomb.
what is it, a storage room? I don't know the actual map calls. Looks like a storage room. They're going to use the Mongo to go through. Boba's already less than half health. Taking a lot of damage. Rez is trying to figure out where to locate, and no one's in the proximity, so he's got no idea.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Nugo does get a kill on Jovi. That's just huge, and also he was killing the diffuser.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
See, Nugo's gonna try to get some information. Although Boba finally does go down to Sprite. I'm just not getting any of the kills. I apologize. We're going to be breaching the hatch. That will get some attention. Rez is going to try to get some. He's going to spot one person. And probably try to let. Actually, now he's going to spot two people. Nogo is trying to find anyone and see if he can use the shotgun. He's going to spot out the drone, but that's about it. Oh, Frax is trying to get some info. And Rez is able to get a kill onto Pickle Juice. And he's able to get a double kill, but he's extremely low in health. There's one more there. Actually, now there's two more. And he's going to end up going down. But Screed does not have the diffuser. In fact, no one from Kutztown side has the diffuser. So I think their strategy is going to try to finish off the rest of Marietta. It's a 2v3 in Marietta's favor. If Marietta keeps their distance, they can take this round. About 30 seconds remaining. Rax is going to be peeking around, but he's not going to catch anyone. Nogo is going to try to see if he can catch anyone to use his shockwave, but nothing going to catch anything. D-Launch is...
15 seconds to go.
I don't think he sees anyone there. There's only 10 seconds remaining. But it was a 1-for-1 trade, and D-Launch is able to get the killing blow, and Marietta takes a round. Just waiting patiently. And there you go. So Marietta is now on the board with round 3, so that each side is taking a round each. So we'll see what Marietta decides to do this time. We might see the Goyo. That's how you pronounce it. I know Nogo has played that a couple times. Frags maybe going with the Vigil. He likes to roam around. And then we're gonna see the Maestro and Jaeger. Meanwhile, looks like Kutztown's gonna go with a typical setup, although we do see the Ash this time. Oh no! He's gonna swap for the IQ. It looks like he's gonna take that IQ instead. And so Nogo's gonna swap to Castle instead of Goyo.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
See Marietta getting their defense set up. So as a reminder, while we're waiting, I mentioned earlier, aside from the PUBG match that's currently going on right now, there will not be any other matches for most of our teams for about a week because of spring break. So we still have a couple of conference matches for Rocket League, League of Legends, and Overwatch, and those will be rescheduled to after the break. Then our League of Legends team will be participating in the Teemo Cup. The CLL season did finish last week, and we did confirm today that they will be participating in the Teemo Cup, and that will start up the Saturday that we come back from spring break. So the week of March 15th should be a very exciting week. At the very least, we're going to have 3 matches with Aquinas. That's on Saturday the 21st, as well as a Teemo Cup match. So there'll be a lot of League of Legends going on that day. Here gunshots going around. Marietta's still kind of getting some balls up and some reinforcements. Meanwhile, we see Sprite putting down the Claymore just in case. But let's take a look at Jovi here. So far, Jovi has had a really good game 1. I think someone said he had like 15 kills. But he's going to be going up around the stairs trying to catch anyone who doesn't spot. Well, Sprite's going to be...
Device is going dark.
Sees the camera there. He's going to use the Thatcher EMP grenade to take it out.
Loading
And another EMP grenade. It's going to use the thermite charge. And Jovi actually goes down. So 1-for-1. Bubba goes down 2. And Pickle Juice is actually knocking on Death's door, but he should be revivable.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I think. Rest is going to be peeking around. He sees where the diffuser is. gunshots are going to be fired. Frags ends up getting a kill onto Mr. Rogers.
Stay behind me.
Meanwhile, D-Lance is just staying by the bomb site, not going to catch anything. No-Go is going to be roaming around a little bit, but still not much is going to be catch. And Pickle Juice does get revived, but he's only going to be at less than a quarter health. And Hibana does catch Rez, so it is now a 3-4-3, but we see him taking a lot of damage and actually ends up falling to D-Lance. Although No-Go is about to go down, he ends up falling to Sprite, so it is a 2v2 with 40 seconds remaining in the round. Guys, just looking around, shots are being fired. D-Lance is able to get the kill onto Sprite, so Pickle Juice as Monte is all that's left, and it's probably safe to say that Marietta is going to be able to take this round. He's not going to be able to do a whole lot, maybe looking for a possible pick. And there you have it, D-Lance gets the kill, and Marietta will take round 3. Oh, and shoots through the table too. Alright, so we are now in round 4. Let's see, Mariatta's gonna go with the Vigil. They're still trying to figure out what they're going to go with, and I've seen a few adjustments from Kutztown. We're going to see the Buck and the Sophia. They're still going to keep... I think it's the same comp that they used in the last round. Mute, Maestro, Vigil, Rook, and Castle. I think so. That sounds about right.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Now we'll see Marietta going to set up their defenses.
Bomb located by attackers.
This is essentially first floor.
Take some trauma plates.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay.
10 seconds to go.
Jammer activated.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Wall fortification complete!
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb. Attackers' bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So it looks like Kutztown will be swapping who will be holding the diffuser.
Doorway secure!
Marietta will
Attackers
continue
dropping.
to defend. Now are they going to swap the diffuser again? They're just leaving it there. Are they just waiting for Marietta to kind of come around to check it out? But this is an interesting strategy here. I'm just saying they don't need the diffuser just yet. See, Frags is kind of, excuse me, checking the cameras to see if he spots anyone. He does spot one person. This is going to be looking around. Not a whole lot of activity just yet. It's just a little too quiet. Flash grenade does come out. You're looking for a potential breach. He's used the EMP grenade, but nothing's there, so it's just kind of a wasted grenade.
Traces thermal touch.
말보다는 행동이지. Loading back.
And we do see Frags getting a kill onto Jovi, and Rez is able to get a kill on Sprite, so 2 for Kutztown is already down. Pickle Juice will get the breach. That's gonna try to put another charge down. And Boba is able to get a kill. So there's just stuff going on left and right here. Well, I'm trying to watch thermite charges, and people are going down left and right. Roger's gonna try to get someone. He does get a kill onto Boba Flex.
Tossing EMP grenade.
I spin the grenade, but it just kind of ricochets off to the side, so nothing's gonna quite connect. 15 seconds remains.
15 seconds to go.
And Large Nugget was able to get the
10
kill
seconds
onto
to
Pickle
go.
Juice, so Mr. Rogers is the only one that's left, and he's gonna fall, so Marietta does take the round. The nice kill there by Rez. Actually, let's watch that kill. Try to spot him, and there you go. So we are round 5. Marietta is up 3-1. So hopefully they can carry this momentum to take the game, and we'll get to a game 3. This may be another late night match. I'm still thinking of a couple weeks ago when we were here to like, I think it was past midnight if I remember correctly, and I have a feeling it's going to be another one of those nights, but that's okay. If we get the win, it's totally worth it. Yeah, so Marietta's keeping a similar comp. They got the smoke this time instead of the castle, but we'll see if Nuggo decides to swap that out. And I'm not seeing any swaps, so this is going to be the composition for Marietta and
Attackers need to
Kutztown.
locate and defuse bombs.
Take some trauma plates.
So here we go again. So once again, the question is going to be, are they going to try to infiltrate through the sewer? Are they going to use the garage? Which no one is still yet to use the garage.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Why is no one using the garage? I have no idea.
You are so very ready. Razor
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
It looks like Sprite is going to try to get some intel by the sewer to see if that's a good way to go in. And we'll see if he catches Rez. He is going to spot him.
activate.
We know there's one person there.
Activate jammer.
You know, obviously people just kind of repelling down, but not too much going on here. Jovi, is he? He's in the garage! Yeah. We finally seen someone do it.
See you on the
Who would
other
have
side.
thought?
Jammer.
The mute is going to deny his vision. Now we're gonna see what's going on here with Boba. And Sprite has already taken down Rez. We're gonna see if he catches out anyone else. And he's just kind of watching the bomb side, but
말보다는 행동이지.
no one's roaming around over there. Let's see. Vigil moving around, maybe trying to catch anyone. He's gonna see if he can get a kill from above, and oh, he knows how close they are. He's just waiting to see if someone gets close enough. Shots are being fired. we're seeing Jovi getting a kill onto D-Lons. And actually, that's a double kill, maybe a triple kill.
Bomb located by
No,
attackers.
that's a double kill, getting the kill onto Nugo. Jovi's taking a lot of damage here, and he's going to fall. I think one other, Skirty also fall.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
So it is a 3 for
Attackers recovered
2.
the bomb diffuser.
Boba's extremely low in health. Sprite's going to be planting the diffuser. So
Attackers are
Frags and Boba's
activating
going to
the diffuser.
have to make a move. I think it's going to be really difficult because Boba's already one-shottable. Frags is looking around to see if he spots anyone, but no one's going to be there. He's not going to catch them. Sprite's kind of looking up top to see if he catches anything. Pickle Juice is going to stay right next to the site. Boba does go down, so Frags is the only one that's left. He doesn't have a whole lot of time.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
But he's going to try, but yeah, there's just not much you can do at that point. So now, now it's 2-3. It's still in Marietta's favor, but they're gonna have to make some adjustments. I mean, being the noob in this game, it's kind of hard to tell exactly what the issue was. I mean, it just seemed like that Kutztown was infiltrating from a variety of angles, and Marietta was just kind of caught. Plus the fact that Jovi.exe was able to get a couple kills there himself. Like, are we able to tell? So yeah, if we just look through here, actually, Skirty has 6 kills himself, and he's tied right now with Frags' number of kills in this game. So despite the fact that we're saying that Jovi's doing really well, I mean, don't get me wrong, he had a phenomenal game 1, but Skirty is just as good too.
Attackers need to locate and
We
defuse
cannot
the bomb.
underestimate him.
Take some trauma plates.
So Marietta will get their armor.
Evil Eye so very ready.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Deploying radar.
Attackers objective.
So we see Marietta
Bomb
finish up their
defused.
fortification, probably adding a few more things. And it looks like this time Marietta's going to go with the smoke and the echo. Interesting choices. We're already seeing. It looks like, oh, we're seeing a 3-man strat here. But here comes the Monty, so let's see how this goes.
Bomb located by attackers.
I found one. Basement.
The drone's being deployed. We see Rogers and Sprite just kind of staying behind Monty, looking for a possible opening. And we're seeing Jovi already went down. D-Lone's getting the kill there. So that's going to be huge for Marietta getting that early advantage. Meanwhile, Nugo is going to be looking around to try to see if he can get a shockwave. He's going to spot out the Monty. He's going to see the charge going
Diffuser
off.
has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their
Smoke does
diffuser.
get deployed, and Pickle just actually takes a lot of damage from that. We're seeing shots being fired. Sprite is trying to catch someone, but no one is up there. But he is going to catch Boba right there. Right now it is a 4v4, but Pickle Juice is extremely low in health. I think Sprite suspect that someone is there.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
We see Rez just kind of waiting See if anyone comes by, but no one has taken the bait just yet. Pickle Juice is just kind of standing around. Everyone's just kind of standing around. Oh, we see Mr. Rogers going up the steps here. And there were some shots fired, but I can't tell from whom. And actually, Sprite's going to be playing the diffuser. And he's going to take some damage, and he's going to end up going down. They're trying to make a play there, but Rez does get the kill onto him.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
And Scroogey actually gets frags down, so it is a 3v3. The Monty will spot out Rez, but they only have 30 seconds left to actually plant. And Rez gets the double kill onto Skirty. But Monty gets the kill onto Rez. Monty with a kill. Come on, Rez.
15 seconds left.
But they only have 10 seconds left. They still have to actually plant the diffuser.
The attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
They're going to swap, and Mr. Rogers is going to take it, but he's going to start trying to plant it. And he's going to get this off unless they're able to kill him from behind. And they're able to plant it.
Need to protect the diffuser. Position.
And Delons goes down, so Nuggo's going to be the only one left, but he's able to get Rogers, so it's a 1v1. All that's left is the Monty. Well, he's going to try to get the revive. But Monty gets the remaining kills while the... I understand why he did that, but I mean, the fact that you're basically both vulnerable allowed Monty to get 3 kills. Seriously, Monty got 3 kills that game. That does not happen. Oh, they're gonna hear from me later today. After this match, they are gonna hear from me. You do not let a Monty get 3 kills. That's just should not happen, especially with how low he was. Well, we're tied up now, 3 apiece. And the roles have swapped, so Marietta will be attacking first. So they're gonna have to find a way to take some routes. If they want to take this game, they have to get some wins on offense. Otherwise, the series will go to Kutztown. I mean, they did take game 1. They're gonna have to do something here. Marietta's got to do something if we want to go to a game 3.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You see Kutztown getting their defenses set up.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Place device.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb. Attackers drop the diffuser. Attackers have
So
recovered their
Marietta
diffuser.
is swapping out. So what is going on up here? I know
Line of fire.
they are gonna go the tunnel strat. Are they? Looks like they're gonna go a 3-man tunnel strat.
Bomb located by attackers.
Marietta has used this before.
Worry about.
They may be trying to do the same thing that Kutztown was able to do to them, but Marietta has struggled with this approach. A nice catch there to point out the trap, and there's another one right in front of them.
Heads in position.
You see the thermite charge coming out, pop down the claymore in case anyone tries to flank from behind.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Now we see the Monty just trying to protect The C4 will come out,
Drop the bomb
and
diffuser.
but with that is a 1-for-1 trade. Boba was able to get the kill on Skurky, but Sprite was able to get the kill on D. Lunds.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Nugget will pick up the diffuser, and he's going to try to plant it, but he's going to take some serious damage and actually go down.
The bomb diffuser.
Jovi just goes around and says, yeah, we're not going to let you plant that. Meanwhile, Frags is over by the copy machine, and he's going to be looking for trying to spot out anyone to get the kill on him. No one's going to be there, so he's going to rotate around. Try to use the other hatch, but once again, no one's going to be there. This Roger's kind of keeping an eye on Monty. He sees Monty right there, waiting for him to drop the shield. Sprite is going to be trying to get some information. And he's going to see Frags up there. Trying to put out the flash grenades. Flash bangs, I should say.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Not going to get anything from that. But Frags is able to get a kill onto Pickle Juice.
Attackers have recovered
Now he's
their
going to pick up the bomb. And he's going to try planting this. But can Rez actually protect? Flashbang comes out. Bobaflex does gets a double kill. And Bobaflex gets another kill so with Frags, and they're able to finish the round. So as I said before, if Marietta's going to win this game, they have to take rounds on offense, and there's one. Now, can I do it 3 more times? So we still see the Monty, the Hibana, the Thermite, Thatcher, and a Sledge. Okay. And there's an okay, I was gonna say, it would have been very interesting for Jovi to go with Clash, but he's gonna go with the Caveira. Is that how you pronounce it? Caveira? I don't think it's Caveira.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Caveira, I don't know. But anyway, that is what he's gonna go with, and that did work well for him that one round in game 1, to trying to use that silent step to sneak by and basically be a rogue. But this isn't World of Warcraft. But we'll see. He might be able to pull it off. Well, he pulled it off before.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5
You see
seconds
here
left.
that I was able to get at least a little something there.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
So it looks like they're gonna use the same strat as before. But Kutztown has to anticipate this, right? They have to. In fact, yeah, they see this coming. They're just gonna play tight. And, Nogo's already taken some damage. Actually taken a significant amount of damage. He's less than half health, so he is practically one-shottable at this point. And Boba is just having an insane game. He does take some damage, but is able to get the kill onto Jovi. So yeah, that little rogue play did not work. It was just not stealthy enough. I wish I had seen it. But Boba is going to take some shots himself.
Has been dropped.
Smoke grenade comes out. Another grenade. And Noga's actually playing the diffuser. D-Lons goes down, and so does Frags. And Boba. So that's 3 down for the Pioneers. And you hate to see that. It looks like the gas is coming out. Marietta's only help is to try to take some down. And I think Nugo accidentally dealt some damage to Rez. So they're having to fall back. And we see that Nogo has gone down, so all that's left is a Monty. It's a 4-for-1 Monty, and Scritty's gonna get the killing blow. And with that, we are tied up again, 4 rounds apiece. So we're all tied up again, and so we'll see any adjustments are going to be made.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, so Kutztown will set up their defense.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Device placed.
10 seconds left.
AD is active in this sector.
5 seconds remaining.
Let them come. ADS up and running.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Primed. Keep an eye on door.
So we'll see how Marietta is going to handle this.
Cover me! Reloading!
The Boba's already taken a considerable amount of damage, so it looks like the Kutztown was kind of the spawn peak. Alright, so we see Boba just kind of staying back, since he's already very low in health. So let's see. Res and Fags are just going to try to get some joint information.
Loading mag!
Now goes up on the top, looking for a way to get in. Looks like he's going to go around the side. D-Lun's just kind of peeking around the side to see if he catches anyone, but no one's going to be there. This kind of seems to be a way to go around. See Jaeger trying to look for some information. It's going to catch a drone, but that's about it. You know, we see Jovi kind of sneaking around. Might see someone up here.
Lights out.
Has to see that moving. He's going to try to get something. And Nogo is already down for Marietta. And Jovi tried to get something, but does not quite connect. D-Lance is already down. Boba is still very low. 3 already down for Marietta. So all that's left is Boba and Rez. Although Sprite does get revived, but Jovi does end up falling to Boba. Throws the frag grenade and nothing does connect. Marietta has less than 40 seconds, so they're going to have to take out the rest of Kutztown. So this is going to look very difficult to pull off. Claymore is down in case someone comes by. We do see something, and Rez is able to catch the Sprite making a move and does end up getting a kill, but 20 seconds left and they still have to get 3 people down.
15 seconds left.
Yeah, 15 seconds. Going to try to do the shot. Boba Flex getting the double kill, but he ends up falling, so Rez is the only one that's left. He has to get 2 kills in 5 seconds. He tries something, but does not quite get the kill. Pickle Juice actually gets the killing blow. So with that, Kutztown now takes the lead 5-4. So they only have to win 2 more, and they will take the series. We see some interesting choices here. So we're gonna see the Buck, the Nomad, and the Fuse. I don't think we've seen a Fuse at all this series. But alright, we're gonna get that Fuse.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Setting trauma pack here.
Looks like we're gonna see the same setup as before.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Activated device.
Place device.
Device placed.
Ten seconds to insertion.
Device placed.
5 seconds to insertion.
Changing mags.
So what's interesting here is that Jovi actually decided to go with a rook this time instead of something more roamy? That's a word? I just find it interesting. But yeah, Rez has already taken damage. I mean, actually, I think it was Jovi that was spawn peeking and able to deal some damage to him. So that's going to give Kutztown a big advantage because Rez is one-shottable.
Gun activated.
Uncle will use this drone to try to get some information, but looks like most of Marietta is kind of staying as a group. Everyone except Frags.
Look, I can handle this.
So we do see Frags kind of roaming around and doing his own thing. We see Nago kind of moving in. We're gonna open the walls, and Sprite does get the kill onto Rez and actually gets a double kill.
Attackers
And
drop.
he's gonna get a triple kill onto Lunds. So all that's left is Frag. Actually, even Nago goes down, so Frags is the only one that's up for Marietta. I think it's safe to say that Kutztown will take this round unless Frags is gonna have the game of his life. Which can happen, he's pretty good. But he's gonna kind of just sit around. I mean, he has to know he's the only one that's left. Interesting, he's not making a move. It's not like Kutztown has to do anything. They could just stand still and just take the round. There's only a minute to go. But he will go through the garage. We have 45 seconds left, so he's going to work his way up the stairs. He has to hear the gunshots being fired. But as soon as he does something, that's going to definitely get some attention. That definitely got some attention. But he's only got 20 seconds left, so he's going to have to make a move if he wants to try to take this. Now it's down to 15 seconds.
15 seconds remaining.
And I just don't think there's a whole lot he can do.
10 seconds remaining.
He does get a kill onto
5
Jovi.
seconds to go.
And he does get a kill on Scritty, but it's just not going to be enough time.
Operators, you have run out of time.
So this may be it. This is match point for Kutztown. If they win this round, they will take the game and the series. So can Marietta hold the line? Can they get a they can get a round and then another round and get the momentum back in their favor. So it looks like we're going to see the Monty coming back, Bobo on that sledge, Rags with the Hibana, D-Lun's on the Thermite, they'll go with Capital. These are kind of their favorite. They're basically going with comfort ops, but they're all very good here. See if there's any last second swaps. Looks like Marietta's confirmed. Everyone is pretty much confirmed except Pickle Juice. And he's going to be swapping out for the Kavira. So here we go.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
This could very well be the last round of the match. So we'll see if Marietta is able to make this. Otherwise, Kutztown will take the series.
Bomb located by attackers.
Well, it's done.
Just going to drone this.
10 seconds to go.
ADS is ready to go.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so here we go.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
And looks like we're going to see that tunnel strat again. And Jovi's going to go right for it. He's going to see... Oh, he's going to fall back. There's Marietta going all in with this, and the smoke's going to come out, and they're going to have to fall back. Rez taking some damage there. Not a whole lot. Okay, he's going to spot out someone.
Loading mag!
He's going to try to check to see if anyone's still there. And they're going to retreat. And we do this, and we do see the shockwave coming out by Jovi. He's going to continue to reinforce a little bit. Meanwhile, Bobo's going to get his drone taken out. Frags is going to get the kill onto Skirty, and D-Luns was trying to plant the diffuser, but it looks like he's going to get disrupted. He's going to end up going down. Actually, solo rest. That's 2 down from Marietta. Sprite getting the kill. He blows. You see Jovi kind of keeping around. Actually, D-Luns does not go down yet. He's going to get revived. But that smoke is going to be harsh. Now go, and D-Luns is still up, but barely up. Nogo's going to peek around, try to catch anyone. Nothing's going to be there. Pickle Juice is just kind of... He's going to sneak by. He's not going to catch anyone there. Jovi's going to try to see if Shockwave can be useful. It has it on top of the bomb site. 45 seconds remains. And it's 4v4. But Marietta's running out of time. If they take too long, they're going to be forced to make a play. And that's when mistakes are going to be made. Bobo's going to head down the stairs. Now there's about 20 seconds remain. Now it's 15. They have to make a move. Bobo does get a kill onto Sprite. It's a 3v3. Nugo's planting the diffuser. Can he get it off in time? 5 seconds remains.
5 seconds left.
He's getting disrupted. So he's trying to plant. He has to finish this plant. And they don't get it down. It does get interrupted at the last second. We see there was Sprite with 12 kills, Screedy with 13, and Jovi with only 5 that time. Well, actually, I think those are headshots, but still. So with that, Kutztown will take the series. That's unfortunate, but they just played very well. So that's going to be it for us here. A couple of reminders, as I said earlier, a lot of our GLEC matches are going to be rescheduled to after spring break. So I'll try to get those up on Facebook and Twitter once we have those confirmed. So please be sure to follow us at Marietta Esports on Twitter and facebook.com/Marietta College Esports. As a reminder that we do have our team shop up. In fact, I'll go ahead and pull up here just so you guys are aware. So if you wanted to get any esports apparel, whether it's shirts, pants, backpacks, or hoodies, now is the time to do that. Every sale that we make, part of that does go back to the esports program. So this is a great way to help with supporting our program. Working on ways to have some ideas on how we can help improve the room. We need to get some upgrades on our machines, and your support can help make that happen. So if you want to purchase something, you can go to bit.ly/MCBSN. That's all capitalized. All orders have to be placed by Monday, March 9th. That's only a few days away if you're watching Twitch broadcast. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's too late. You're not going to be able to get it anymore. But please be sure to take care of that if you are interested. But yeah, that's going to be it for us today. So thank you for spending your Thursday evening watching, and hope you have a great evening.